Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 2024 WHL Championship Series presented by Nutrien. Post-game availability for game number 2. We're joined now by Portland Winterhawks General Manager and Head Coach Mike Johnston and alternate captains Jack O'Brien and Kyle Chyzowski. Coach, we'll start with you. What was your message to the team after that one?
Well, it's a series. Number one, that's the first message. A series can change really quick, but we have to change it, and we have to take responsibility to change the series. There are some things we can do better. I don't really think we've seen glimpses of our team play at the level where we know we can play at, but it hasn't been consistent through the games. And I thought tonight's game was a lot closer than certainly the score at the end. That goal at the beginning of the third period was a key moment in the game.
Josh Kreitzer with PNWHockeyTalk.com. It seemed like kind of puck possession and passing was maybe a little bit off tonight. Was that kind of, do you feel like the team's puck control was maybe a little bit off here tonight?
I thought our puck movement was actually better tonight than it was last night. I didn't think our puck movement overall last night, our puck movement, puck management was very good. Certainly, there was a turnover there that resulted in their fourth goal. Not a timely turnover for sure, but those things do happen in a game. But I did think we were moving the puck a lot better. I thought our attack, we had some energy on the rush. We had some really good looks in the offensive zone. And I just think that a couple of those pucks around the net, we've got to really dig in around the crease.
We've talked all year and all playoffs about kind of activating from the defense. Does Moose Jaw's ability to kind of counterattack, has that kind of made you guys have to adjust a little bit? Or have you kind of still been able to see your defense activate the way you like them to?
Yeah, I thought our defense, I thought Josh Morey jumped up in the play quite a bit tonight. I thought Alsher jumped up quite a bit tonight. Keggs and Jugnoth a little bit, but it depends on who you're playing against. You've got to be careful. Certainly we respect their transition game. They've got a very good transition game. They get it up quick to their forwards. So our defense are a little bit cautious that way, that they don't jump if there's a dangerous play. We don't have clean possession. But I thought they were engaging in the rush for sure.
Kyle, for you, just kind of, you guys get that goal there right towards the end of the second period. Did that kind of bring some life back into it? Kind of what was the message there going into the third?
Yeah, that was a big goal. Obviously, it was good to get one on Unger, but I think just stick with it. Obviously, we want to have a good first shift coming into the third, but it was good to see that first one go.
How are you guys kind of maybe able to kind of break down some of Moose Jaw's structure in their zone?
I think just work, quick shifts, right? We got to be quick, and we had three lines going, so if we can keep that pace up, I think it breaks them down.
Jack, for you, some of the positives you and your teammates can take from here tonight?
I think it's been the same thing in the last two games. We've shown that, we can take over the game at times, just it's not consistent enough. I think we still had some good O-zone shifts, and like Mike said, we were moving the puck better, but it just needs to be more consistent, and got to eliminate those turnovers and those losing those battles.
You guys have shown to really bounce back after losses all season, all playoffs. You won 2 games in Prince George. What can you kind of take from those experiences as the series shifts to Moose Jaw?
Yeah, it's good that we've gone through those experiences, and we know what that feels like. So, there's a lot of belief in this group. We don't want to go home. We're going to give it everything that we have.
Coach Brian Del Fava here with Area 51 Sports Network. Just your thoughts on the overall power plays tonight, and 0 for 3 in the series so far. What have you been seeing out of your power play unit, and what can you take from this weekend into the series into this series?
Well, in 2 games, as you mentioned, there's only 3 power plays, so there hasn't been a lot of power play opportunities. Sometimes a little bit harder to get in sync when you don't have many power play opportunities. A lot of games you're getting 4 or 5 looks on the power play. Your power play unit gets in a rhythm that way. So we're still adjusting and adapting to how they kill. But I thought on the power play, at certain times in the game that we get a power play late, the ice conditions aren't great, our puck management wasn't very good. I think we've got to make sure that we move the puck quick, and then we're getting some looks. I just think we just need to, as with our 5-on-5 game, have more traffic in front.
Moose Jaw's done a really good job of getting sticks on the puck, deflecting shots, blocking shots. Were you satisfied with the amount of clean looks that you got on Moose Jaw's goalie tonight?
Yeah, I thought we missed the net on a lot of shots. So I'd like to see the numbers tomorrow, but I thought we really missed the net on a lot of shots. We've got to hit the net with more. We've got to make them defend off the shot.
You mentioned kind of getting bodies in front. Is that something that they're doing to kind of prevent that, or is that something you guys need to kind of do more on your side? What can you do to try and generate that traffic in front?
Well, we just have to have, when we're in the offensive zone, we have to have one player that commits to that area, and then the other four can create some options off the puck. I just think that what's happening is we're getting the puck, we're working for puck possession, and then when the shot comes, we're just not back in that area quick enough. We can get back there quicker and establish it earlier.
For either of you guys, Jan's been really dialed in. He's made a couple of big saves on breakaways. You've talked all year about the confidence he brings you, but what have you seen and how he's elevated his game here in the championship series?
Yeah, I mean, he's been our rock. You know, we kind of let him out to dry the last two games with the breakaways. But yeah, I mean, he's so professional-like in his preparation and everything, and you know, we need him to perform. So.
That will conclude our availability with the Portland Winterhawks. Mike, Jack, Kyle, thank you for your time.